The Donnelly Foundation is much more than a funder of the work of AWayHome. CDF is a strategic partner in our efforts to prevent and end youth homelessness. AWayHome is a coalition. We build on the strengths of our partners to ensure maximum impact on the issue. Since we launched in Ottawa in late 2015, AWayHome has become the go-to voice on youth homelessness for all levels of government. This is because we are a collective voice, aligning individuals, organizations, and their strategies in Canada, and even globally on the issue. As mentioned, communities in Canada and around the world are self-proclaiming themselves as AWayHome communities, with AWayHome Kamloops, AWayHome Ottawa, AWayHome Peterborough, Washington State, America, AWayHome Scotland, and the list continues to grow. But what are these communities, states, and nations signing on to? They're committing to building a movement. Our movement calls on all communities and orders of government to take a collective impact approach and work across the systems that drive young people into homelessness. But those systems can also be part of the solution. It also calls for a real investment in and shift to prevention instead of the emergency response that keeps young people mired in homelessness. So what does ending youth homelessness look like? Well, it means working hard to support young people and their families to prevent them from hitting the streets. And if they do, ensuring their experience is brief and never occurs again. Community plans to prevent and end youth homelessness are a critical part of this effort, but they must be enabled by sound public policy and investment. So where are we heading as AWayHome? We've established ourselves with a 10-year mandate to effect change. We're hitting the issue from every angle, including public policy and practice at the community level, by supporting organizations to make that shift to prevention. We were recently funded by the federal government, along with the Canadian Observatory on Homelessness and Mars Center for Impact Investing, to launch the Making the Shift Youth Homelessness Social Innovation Lab, where we're working with 2 provinces initially, 10 communities and dozens of community partners, to ensure that more than 1,300 young people and their families get critical interventions on prevention and housing first for youth. As communities do this important work, we'll conduct research and developmental evaluation to build a strong evidence base to impact public policy and investment. We'll also continue to support other communities to do this important work as part of their community plans to prevent and end youth homelessness. It's a critical time in this country with the emergence of a national housing strategy and the sunset of the homelessness partnering strategy. We're working alongside partners in government with what we call solutions-focused advocacy to ensure that young people and prevention become national priorities. Again, we do this work alongside Donnelly Foundation and the other funding partners that CDF has been convening on behalf of this issue. We can't thank you enough for your ongoing support. We can end youth homelessness in Canada if we want to. Thank you.